On Texas football today, where it's Friday. We're getting ready for the weekend, getting ready to hang out with our moms. But before we do that, it's time for Helpful Honda Mailbag Friday.
The North Texas Honda dealers want to help you score some great deals on award-winning Hondas. Stop by your Helpful Honda dealer today or visit ntxhondadealers.com to learn more.
Thank you, Honda.
Thanks, Honda. We
Thanks,
love you.
Honda. We love you. Thanks, Honda.
Thanks, Honda.
Honda. If you got questions about high school football, college football, recruiting, lifestyle, romance, travel, Mallory's hair routine, which is very, very intricate. You get those in the comments, Facebook,
Is it?
YouTube. You tell me. That's what the streets are saying. The streets are saying that
The streets are saying that.
Let's keep the good hair. You gotta maintain the thing. So what are you doing? Let me ask you a question. While people get their questions in on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay.
What are you doing with Miss Rhonda, your wonderful mother? What's happening this weekend?
So I'm going home tonight to go back to the Ag Town.
Ag Town, Swag Town.
Ag Town, Swag Town. We're going to go out to dinner tonight, me and her. And then tomorrow we're getting together with the family.
Okay.
We always like to meet in Grapevine because my grandparents live in Grand Prairie. My aunt and uncle live all the way up in Flower Mound, and so that's kind of a good meeting point for all of us. So we're gonna go have brunch tomorrow.
Brunch.
So, but we're not doing anything Sunday.
Okay.
We all had plans. So
We are going to get together with my mom and her husband, my dad. I should be clear. And as well as it'll be the whole family getting together. We're getting together at a little getting together at a brewery on Sunday.
oh, that'll be fun.
Give it up to because there's 4 kids, Hank, Sadie, Max, and Lila. There's 4 kids, and so this gives them an opportunity to kind of run around and stuff.
I like that.
To do. So we're gonna go do that on Sunday to celebrate Mother's Day, which you cannot screw up.
Yeah, don't do that. That's terrible.
All right, do we have any questions from the people?
Yes. Let's start off with, if you could create a high school, what colors would you choose?
Mm-hmm.
Also, mascot, classification, and location.
Oh, so now I have to create a team. This is NCAA football. I got to create a team. The color scheme's tough. I am always very partial to I want to be clear that there's a lot of really good color schemes out there. So I don't want to I don't want to say something and then get everybody to be like, oh, of course you like that color and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have always found navy and gold to be a really nice combination.
Yeah, I like that
navy,
too.
white, and gold. I think it's very classic. I think it looks very good. So that would be it. Be the Tepper High School Peppers, of course.
Yeah. I like that.
We would play 3A football, 3A Division 2, coming for Gunner's Crown. And what was the other question?
Mascot.
The Peppers, Tepper Peppers.
Oh, okay. And location.
I mean the beach.
I like that.
The beach or far west Texas. But then you got to
Galveston.
drive a lot. I would say the beach, but then far west Texas would be second place.
I like that.
Yours would be Arlington Hartley, right?
Yeah.
Arlington Hartley High School.
Arlington Hartley. I like that. Yeah.
Arlington Hartley.
I think my colors would be either something to do with yellow, because that's always been my favorite color. Yellow.
Yellow's your favorite color? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yellow and black. Pickles is too. I just love that. Anyways, I think it'd be yellow and black. I also love red and black. Red and black's such a
good
sick color scheme.
Cowboy
So,
fight never dies.
yeah. Location, I'm with you. Maybe by the beach.
By the beach. That's a personal self-preservation
Or El
thing.
Paso. El Paso
would
would
be dope,
rock too.
El Paso Hartley High School.
El Paso Hartley High School. Yeah, I like that. So if not Arlington, it'd probably be El Paso.
Okay.
And I don't know what a mascot would be. That's tough.
The Hartley.
The
Hartley Hammers.
No.
Do you want a cute mascot or do you want
No, I want a tough one.
Hartley Hornets?
I like that.
The Hartley Hornets.
That sounds cool.
That'd be good. I'm a big alliteration guy.
I am too. Pickle and I've always talked about that. It's Lano Llamas.
The Hartley Hippos. You'd come for Hutto's crown.
Hutto, I was about to say.
Come for Hutto's crown and be like, now we're the Hippos now too. Look at me.
Yeah.
Look
Are
at
they the
me.
only
I am the hippo now.
Are they the only hippos
Yeah.
in?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I
Nice.
think they might be the only hippos in America. I looked that up.
No
one day.
way.
There might be another hippo. Anyway. All right. What's next?
Okay.
Malfound.
Let's go with how many first 4 through the door fans could you name from any episode?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
I bet I could. Okay. I want to be very clear that I'm not going to perform this today.
Okay.
I want to be very clear. However, if you gave me about 10 minutes to like think it up and like write, like I'd want to write it down, I could get 25.
Think so? I feel like I could. I bet Pickle. You know, Pickle could
Pickle would
probably get a lot
she'd
because
probably
she
get
does
twice
this.
that.
Yes,
She does
she
everything.
would absolutely.
Yeah. Like my
Okay,
brother's
I like
been
that.
first 4. That's easy.
Yeah, I've
What?
been first 4.
You've been first 4.
Vina has.
There's a couple of layups in there and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But yeah, I think, no, I know you nerds. Like I pay attention. Like I am, this is something that I feel like I should say on the air because I've been thinking it a lot. I don't know, there's been some conversations that I've had with various and sundry people. I am not as stupid as I look. Print that on a t-shirt.
I think that's funny.
What's next, Mallory?
Yeah, we can.
Can
We
what?
can make you a T-shirt that
It
says
says
that
I am
'cause we
not
have
as
a
stupid
cricket.
as I look.
Yeah, I like that.
I'd wear it.
Company shirts.
Oh, by the way, I have a question for you.
Okay.
The co-host of Women Talking Football, WTF.
Okay.
You guys were over on the interview set yesterday.
We
the
were,
side set.
yes.
How'd it feel? Because now you guys are going 3 wide. You and Pickle and Vienna.
Yeah. Oh man, it felt awesome.
Yeah.
It felt so conversational too because we were both talking, like we had the graphic up on the TV behind us, so we could kind of reference back to the graphic, and the conversation just flowed so much easier.
Yeah.
So it
was a good
rocks.
show.
We're
I
gonna
watched
keep
it.
Did you really?
I did.
Did you agree
I
with
liked
the
it a
power
lot.
poll?
I liked it a lot. No, of course not.
Okay. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, you wimped out.
I did. I put Texas A&M at 2, UTSA at 3. I almost switched over.
I know you wanted to put UTSA too.
I still do want to put UTSA at 2.
Truth comes out. What's next, Mallory?
Let's go with, if you needed one offense to save your life, what would you choose? Why would you choose anything but the slot T?
So, okay. I guess it kind of depends on like the circumstances surrounding this like question of like how long do I have to prepare? Because here's the thing. We talk so much about the slot T and how the slot T
Slot
is the
T Mafia!
devil, slot T mafia out here, making waves. We talk so much about how unstoppable it is, and that's because these guys are running it at peak efficiency. These guys are running it so unbelievably well. But here's the issue. The issue is the reason that Liberty Hill, the reason that in the past, I think they're going away from it, Geronimo Navarro, the reason that the slot T, Franklin,
Yes.
the reason that they run it so well and it looks so good is because they've run it for years.
Correct.
These kids have been running this offense since they were in 7th grade.
That's why
So
it
like
works.
they make it look so easy. That's the thing. Because there's also, I gotta be honest, if you go out there, if you've ever watched bad slot T football, whoa,
You're screwed.
you're just like you don't know where the ball is going, and you're not gonna like you are stuck in mud. You're stuck in mud unless you want to run like the same 2 plays, like dive. Like to me, we take for granted how hard that offense is to operate, and so like what I would do, again, it depends on circumstances. Am I taking over a program that can run any offense like that? Then yeah, of course I would want to run something like that. But I'm just telling you that it's a lot harder than it looks.
Yes.
I would probably run something closer to like a single back, like formation, like a pro style. Gives me a lot of different options to operate, and then all I need to do is figure out who my best players are and I can give them the ball. As opposed to running a relatively intricate offense, because that's the thing, it's very intricate. Now, I will say this, as somebody who has watched bad slot T football before, it is not worse than watching bad spread football. Because when they can't complete a pass, or they can't protect, it's bad to watch.
Yeah.
It's hard to watch. So
It's
I understand the
good
point.
spread offense is fun.
Good spread
And
offense is
that's
fun.
my yeah.
Crisp spread offense is fun.
It's really, really
Crisp
fun
slot
to
T
watch.
offense is fun. I get equal joy in watching both of those.
Correct.
But like when it's bad, it's bad. It's real bad.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 more. We got 1 more.
I have a lot more.
Oh,
but
okay.
We can cut it. How much more
we
do
can
you
do
want?
if you want to do 3 more. I don't know
Okay,
what your
let's do
schedule
3
looks
more.
like.
I don't have much time. This is my fun time.
We got 2 hours of
Yeah.
we got
Let's just go.
2 weeks of just everything. Let's
We'll
do
stay
like-
on the air for.
We'll do like the
3
1,000th show
hours.
when we did
Yeah.
it for
Yeah.
for 7
Let's just
hours.
not- y'all call in. We'll no. Okay.
If we could start taking calls, do you realize the chaos that would ensue on this show?
I love chaos.
You are an agent of chaos.
I'm an agent of chaos.
All
You
right,
are so
we'll do
correct.
3 more,
Okay.
and then I'm cutting us off.
Correct.
Like a
Let's
magnet
do. I know. Let's do. Is Centerville the team to see next year in 2A?
No. Centerville's fine, but Centerville's getting kind of wiped by graduation. Centerville got hammered.
Okay.
Their quarterback's gone. What was their quarterback's name? I've got this here. Listening to live coverage. Logan Jenkins. Logan Jenkins is gone.
That's right.
And yeah, he
That's
graduated. And like, I don't think the cupboard's bare, and I really like what Kyle Hardy's done there. But like, losing a guy like Logan Jenkins is going to hurt. That's Collinsville. I'm sorry. I'm thinking that's Collinsville. But they do bring back, or they do lose. Centerville loses.
Oh,
6.
Collinsville.
Yeah, Collinsville.
Yes.
I was getting Collinsville and Centerville.
Yes.
Centerville loses 18 starters from last year's team. 16 starters from last year's team. Like, they get wiped. Now, they got some players I really like, but it's a lot of like worker bee types. Like, they get Jake Gray back from injury. He was injured a lot for a lot of the season. Hudson Ford, like their big tackle, he's back and stuff like that. But there's a lot of pieces to fill. There's a lot of holes to fill, especially like skill position wise. So I've got some questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They lost a big senior class, a really good senior class. And they're going to need to, I think they've got real questions. Now, I don't think they're going to get buried. Like, to be clear, I'm not, and I think that they're in a district that they're going to be the favorite in. It's them. It's kind of, they kind of smushed together. It's kind of the same district, but they're adding Hearn in District 12, 2A Division 2, 2A Division 1. But I don't know. I mean, the other thing is that they're going to have to go through Region 3. Timpson, Garrison exists, Beckville, Wascom.
Tough.
Honeygrove. I'm very high on Honeygrove next year. Cooper. I like Centerville, but like there are pieces that they're going to need to replace that at the 2A level, there's no guarantee of what that team, especially when you lose. When a coach is telling you we lost a special senior class, especially at the 2A level, you listen.
Right.
And I think that there may be a little bit of a reload. I still think they're the district favorite, but I've got some questions about Centerville that I think we're going to need answered in non-district before we get into district play. I think they're going to win their district. I think they're better than Jewett-Leon, who's probably second place in that district, but that's my take.
Okay.
What's next?
I like it. We'll do 2 more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those more.
All right, we'll play a game.
Okay.
Start, bench, cut.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay. Start bench cut.
Quinn Ewers,
Uh-huh.
Connor Wigman,
Oh,
Jackson Arnold.
this sucks. Oh, this sucks. I'm going to start Connor Wigman. I'm going to bench Quinn Ewers, and I'm going to cut Jackson Arnold. I don't feel good about that at all. But now, the interesting thing is, like, for Wigman, the interesting thing about Wigman is that it's all projection still. That, like, he started off really well last year, but he got hurt. We've never seen him play a full season.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like that's kind of how it is with Jackson Arnold, too.
Because
we'll see a lot more of him this year. He's projected to be the starter because Still and Gabriel's at Oregon now. But kind of the same thing with him. We just don't know what he looks like.
If you want to play it safe, then Ewers is the guy. He's the known commodity.
That's how
you know what you're
start
getting.
him. Yeah.
You know what you're getting. I think there's a decent argument that Wigman's got a higher upside. We just don't know it yet.
Right.
I might be wrong. I'm wrong a lot. But I would say, if for the sake of this exercise, I'll roll the dice and I'll say maybe Wigman ends up being this like super duper star if he stays healthy.
Right.
Now he's coming off of injury. Who knows what that looks like? Quinn Ewers is the safe choice there. I choose to be a little bit of an agent of chaos and go with a little bit more of an unknown because I do think that Quinn Ewers, we know what he is. He's a very rock solid, very good quarterback.
Yes.
Right? We know what he is. Wigman, we still don't know. And so I would say I'll roll the dice on Wigman with that. And I'm not picking an OU quarterback.
Nah.
This is Texas football today. There's a big flag on the wall.
Correct.
All right, give me an ender.
All right, let's go with, would you time travel? And if so, to what time period? So
no, I'm not messing with the space-time continuum.
Okay.
I watched enough movies and television shows to know that just ends poorly.
If you choose to time travel,
it has
you cannot touch anything. You can't
Don't talk to anybody. So what's the point?
You can't
to
exist.
To exist?
Exist
to
in
look
that
around?
time period.
I mean, there's an argument to be made that simply by being there, you're going to shift the space-time continuum. All that's to say, if you're making me, because this is the point of this exercise.
Yeah.
So you got to play this smart, where you want to go back far enough that it's interesting. Like, you don't want to go back to like 1996, you know? Mm-hmm. And you want there to be a value in what you know, and like you are a noticeably smarter person than other people.
But you can't talk to anybody.
So let's just say you can.
Okay.
Again, for this argument.
Okay.
And you can go and interact in this world.
Okay.
You want to go back to a place where knowing what you know now will be of value. So you got to go back a certain amount of time.
Okay.
And also, you have to go back. I don't think you want to go back to like prehistoric times.
No.
I don't think you want to go back mess with dinosaurs. I think you want there to be a relatively like civilization going on.
Yeah.
But also the kind of civilization that's not going to immediately kill you for being a witch. And so I'm thinking the sweet spot is probably like colonial America.
Okay.
Like 1700s.
Okay.
But really what I want to do is I want to go back and like be a member of like Genghis Khan's horde and just wreck shop.
What would you wear? What would be your ideal outfit in that time?
For a Genghis Khan outfit, Canadian tuxedo. Okay.
Like it.
Denim shirt, denim pants.
Love it.
Denim Air Force Ones.
Whoa.
Okay.
Do you think
a denim fedora and a cigar. That's what I would want to wear as a member of Genghis Khan's horde, just riding through the Mongols.
I like that.
And just like wrecking shop. That'd be fun. Give me a sword.
I don't ever want to picture you with a sword, ever. That's terrifying.
Yeah, but like to me, you got to go back. It's got to be pre-guns, because like then immediately you're gonna get shot because you're a witch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's got to be pre-guns.
Right.
I'm gonna say Genghis Khan. I want to be the Canadian tuxedo-clad member of Genghis Khan's horde.
Okay.
That's what I want. What about you?
I'm not following that train of thought anywhere. I want to go back to the 80s.
Like the 1980s?
Yes. I want to be a teenager, and I've said this my whole life. I want to be a teenager from the 1980s because I think that time was the coolest time.
Like scrunchies?
To be
like this cool, so that was the peak
cool
time to be young?
Eyeliner.
The peak time to be
and
young?
the music. If you know me, I am such a big music person. I've always been big on music. That's just how I am. And I love 80s music. Also, no cell phones.
It's a big
I
one.
think that would be
really nice.
Awesome.
Really
really nice. I think the 80s. I think that'd be pretty cool.
There's some value there. So are you of the opinion that like you were born too late? Like my dad is somebody, he's like an old soul, and he's somebody who like, he always liked music that was like 20 years, like it was popular like 10, 15 years before he was like growing up.
That's the thing though about me is my music taste. I like a lot of different things. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll wake up in the morning, I'll get ready for work. I'll be playing 21 Savage, right? Getting hyped up for the day. On the way to work, I'll be playing a little bit of Pink Floyd. Mm-hmm. You know?
You do like Pink Floyd.
But at work, maybe I'll throw on a little Chris Stapleton. You know, so it's
You're an
just,
eclectic.
yeah.
So what you're saying
very,
is
very
that like
different.
what you're saying is that like you're the kind of person that would go back to the 80s and you would love to listen to like, you know, I don't know, jeez, like Dexy's Midnight Runners, or you'd love to listen to like
Tears for Fears.
Wham, or Tears for Fears, but then you would also want to bring back like your iPod so that you can listen to NLE Choppa. That's going to do it for us.